Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crimson Pharaoh. Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at Dragon's B12. So I'll show the amount of days spent on the account. This is 100% 49 days. It's gotta be, I gotta run back and do the math, but I really think that this profile is saying I've been on here a day longer. But this is the team right here. I acquired this team from F2P Player. He's got a YouTube channel. If you want to check that out, he goes from early to mid to late game. The middle game team is like Tattoo with the water homunculus, and then the end game team is just simple Tricaru. So the basic turn order of this team is supposed to be Vero, Bella, Spectra, Sigmaris, and Vertiheel. Now, I think he had max towers in that particular video, so I'm showing this off with, wait, no, I don't, okay, you'd have to, just go and check out his videos if you guys need a bunch of different teams, because he does a bunch of different units for this, and a lot of them he's able to get away without using the water homunculus, which is definitely helpful. If you can build teams for TOA and for dragons without the water homunculus, it's going to put you way ahead, because just having the extra brand for other content like the Rifts, Beasts, and Rift Raid is it's a lot more helpful than having the water homunculus for just the amount of time you're going to need them in dragons, and then the other thing, having to go through and skill them up. So that's definitely was solid on his part. He's probably tested a ton of different teams to get to this too, so. And I tried testing a bunch of stuff, but I just couldn't figure it out. And it just like, I think my biggest issue was turn order, honestly. I had Verd like in the middle of the team with some units and just in different spots, and really you do want him to go last, or you want him to go way in front. Like you want him at like 250 speed if he's going to be going first, to just get way out in front of every other unit on your team. Because it's if he's not that much faster, then it's a little things get super screwed up. Things get in turn orders that don't make any sense. So you've got like, I had like in one team I had Spectra the fastest, and then it was like Bella after that, which wasn't great because then you're missing a backlash. I don't know where Vero was. I had Fran and Lauren in these teams. I had Lapis I was trying to use, but I don't really want to move Lapis's set because she's really just for farming for me. So it's hard to know. It was like, and I just ran out of mana. I had like 64,000 mana, I think, in the last video. So that's at that point I was just like, I'm just going to find someone else that knows a good team to use right off the bat that I can just get moving with, because I was just wasting time at a certain point. I just need to get in and start getting these violent runes. So this was a 2-minute and 59-second run. Definitely solid time, definitely not a solid run. So I'll get in here. Bella, I didn't really say this, but Bella is obviously a 5-star, not second awakened, unable to use artifacts because it's a 5-star. So Bella has a lot of room for improvement here, but I've made him work on these stats. He has enough accuracy. You need 65% minimum speed, defense, and HP, and yeah, so he's pretty decent. Vero, same thing. Swift, energy, speed, HP, attack, and defense there. This artifact would crit damage is less enemy HP max. So this would actually be better on him for extra damage. He's got extra damage though. I don't know. There's damage on both, but anyway, switching those would probably be better. But he's fine the way he is. Speed, HP, and these stats work, again, over 65 accuracy. He's supposed to move first in the team to make sure everything else gets cleansed, so I should take probably 1 speed off of here, or 2 speed. Maybe 2 speed to be safe. The next one on the team is Spectra. The only violent user on the team. Energy violent. Speed HP HP. This is the... I didn't get this rune for like free to play. Like it was like a wish or something, or... I think this was a wish rune. I don't know. I don't know where I got this from, but this is one of the free to plays, and this is just whatever. Just extra stuff. It's actually pretty nice, but it's... yeah. So that's that. Definitely want him on Violent. I have another Violent set right here that I could probably throw Bella on. Probably throw Bella on this. Vertiheal probably... Vertiheal or Bella or even Vero. Even Sigmaris has, you know, could use Violent, but probably Bella or Verd. Maybe Verd would be better on the Violent set. But then he doesn't... it's just more... yeah, probably Verd. But anyway, Spectra's here. Speed, HP, HP. He's got the accuracy that he needs. He's on defense. Got the stats. He's got a skill up here, which is very nice. I'd like to do just one more Spectra 2A to get this skill, and then I'd probably just skip these two. Just because I need to get Bella done. I just need to get other stuff done, flat out. So that's that. Spectra. Sigmaris is fully skilled up. I should show that this Vero is skilled up as well. So that's a very important thing to have on the team, getting this going as much as possible to reduce the tower's attack bar and just dealing enemy max HP. He deals enemy max HP as well, and then obviously right here, Sigmaris enemy max HP. So very nice there. His runes are Swift Blade, Speed, Crit Damage, HP with defense and HP there. These are the stats. This is for Giants. You could drop 10 crit rate and put more crit damage or attack, or probably one of those two, because this is enough stats to survive dragons. You shouldn't have any issues with this health and defense, as long as you're, you know, if you want to go attack here on the artifacts, make sure you're tanky enough for sure. So he's they can all be used on Violent, which is just super... Violent is... you just need Violent very badly. Vertiheal here, these stats are... you know, they're good. More crit damage would be phenomenal. But this works just fine. Being tanky is good. So that's Fatal Energy, attack crit rate, and HP percentage. So just, yeah. More crit damage would be great. But this is just a simple Vertiheal build. So there's that. Let's see how the second run did for time. 309. So maybe that's more realistic of a time. 309, 315, 3 minutes. It's between like 3 minutes and 3:30 typically. So that's good. And then the towers are at level 8 each. So the attack one and the crit damage one, right here, level 8. Definitely attainable for anyone. Those are the only two totems I have, other than obviously the Sanctum and the Plant. But those are the only stats that are being added. And like, I mean, you get one extra max roll on a 6-star rune, and like one extra max crit damage, and you're basically there with towers, without towers, on if it was just runes you were going with. So yeah, it's not crazy at all to get there. So I think that's all for this video. Just make sure for your teams you're 6-starring Bella. That'll be my next 6-star. Make it a little more consistent, and make sure you're hitting your accuracy markers, which is 65% accuracy. Sig would be better with more accuracy, but I just want the damage. So yep. Anyway, if this team helped you, remember to leave a like and a comment. And if you guys are watching this far into the video and you're not subscribed, please make sure you're subscribing to the channel. I have a ton of viewers that, you know, I know that they're watching the videos regularly. They're in here, but some of them aren't subscribed quite yet. So definitely, please help me out. It means the world to me to have everyone's support, and it's free. You know, it's just a button you got to click, so it's all good. And before I go, there's one Violent rune I wanted to show. This is a beauty, an absolute beauty. Attack here with crit rate, crit damage. Some flat attack here is even useful, and then I can grind this off for speed or something. And that'll pair really nicely with this rune I've got in here. I haven't claimed it yet because I've got more time to farm points to potentially get to 18 crit rate, but this rune is what I picked right here. I just kind of ran out of time. This is obviously not amazing. I mean, it's really good, but for an event rune, it could have been better. Like, I lost a point here, and 3% here, so I'm missing 5% total there, which is definitely unfortunate. I'm missing a piece of speed here, 2 resistance there, and a crit rate right here. But I haven't claimed this yet, so I could get to 18%, but I need to farm a bunch more points so I can make sure I at least get back to 17 crit rate if I don't end up hitting 18. So anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.